stepped across the final crack and we see through you. You'll always be a part of the circus. The circus.
Chad, baby. What is going on, guys? It is the final round for this week, and it is looking good. It's Friday. We're going to finish strong, but before we get into all that good stuff, as always, Chris, how you doing, bro?
I'm getting you, but you're going to do the prayer today.
That's fine, my brother.
You're going
to... who won FFB?
why?
Yeah, I don't know if he's here. Maybe he's here. He'll let you know. But yeah, guys, very, very interesting one how the markets finish it up here. Very interesting, a little bit of fundamentals, but so we'll cover that now when we open up. But it's time. Let's get this ball rolling. So again, guys, we are about to pray. So if you don't know how, or if you are unsure, you can always do the simple prayer, the Our Father's prayer. All right. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who have trespassed against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
There we go. So you guys can drop an amen in the chat there. Then we know if there's more than two, he is present and here with us. Let's get this ball going, guys, and get into it. Start us off with the fundamental chat. So what we were talking about there, again, core retail sales month on month and normal retail sales month on month having a big miss there for the dollar. So 0.4, 0.9, very, very big one there. So quite interesting one to see how the markets are moving. Again, not doing anything too crazy, I'd say. But I think what we saw with CPI, what we saw with the other ones, you're going to see it also play out again for the New York session. So we're going to basically be very aware for that. And then obviously you got Trump talking a little bit later, so we'll keep those eyes up. But again, we should be off the markets around about that time when he starts coming about. So let's see what we can do here, guys. Let's finish the week strong. So let's start us off with DXY. Now, again, we know that was a big miss for us. So very, very interestingly, we're going to see here now. We spoke about being bearish here today. We said we were still neutral purely because we needed to see daily closures and weekly closures today. But we were leaning to the bearish side. We said to you guys, first things first, monthly S1, and that has been absolutely smashed there for us. So next on the line for me personally, again, if we hold daily S1, you know the daily S2's on, and that lines up with our target of the psychological 106 key level. So that's what I'm going to do personally, seeing dollar go for over here. So coming all the way back down for this little number there. Daily S2, again, very easy if that daily S1 holds, and we just see a continuation move from that. Purely when we look at this here, again, technical wise, Asia highs, break of Asia lows, hold of a previous daily low, then came your move, obviously came further down, then came back up for that retest off the monthly S1 again. We said to you guys that previous daily low was going to be the make or break for dollar, had the retest, held underneath, and there we just saw that bearish momentum come in. So again, going to keep our eyes there, but again, I want to see basically that bearish move continuation. Going over to NASDAQ, we spoke about the idea of being very, very much bullish here. And I think that is still on. But obviously, I think Chris and myself are in agreement, chatting a little bit here about that news. And I think we could see a possible turnaround. We know, I said this morning, that, hey, it's a Friday. We know we like to see Friday pullbacks. But because we're so close to all-time highs, we could have that move. And this thing still can. If this candle turns bullish now, takes out those highs, 100% later this night, tonight, we could see this thing driving here. But I definitely think there is that chance of a move, especially this night. If this does break back down, you've got a nice wick to fill here, and we're coming back down for that weekly R1. So just keep your head out, look out for that. Again, I think bullish momentum if we do get above that previous daily high, and we break Asia highs again, 100%. But if we stay under here, I think NASDAQ could see that. Now, the same thing almost with US30. As much as we are here, guys, we are trading into this level of resistance, and we are failing to hold the support. So what we were speaking about this morning, we could just be coming back into this range. And when we look at the 4 hour, there you can see obviously we did come back in. We tested the level of support and the EQ, and that's starting to hold. But now when we look at the lower time frames and we start breaking down these levels, again, Asia lows, Asia highs, previous daily high, all the way back up there. So if this now starts to break down, again, the grabber kick really coming into play there, and we see this move come up and reject Asia lows in that level of resistance again, I think that sell-off can be on. Sorry guys, otherwise this thing can break back above if it gets above this zone of resistance and go bullish, very similar to NASDAQ. So just gonna have a look out on what happens there. And then gold, this is the one we said obviously we bullish long term, but understanding Fridays and Friday pullbacks, we didn't want to touch this, understanding it's already a very expansive range. Said to you guys this morning though, once we broke, the main thing was all about, again, once you broke under Asia highs. That's why if you remember this morning's session, if you were here, we were waiting to see what happened at that daily R1, and that was the thing. This thing tapped, rejected, came back up, tapped, rejected, came back up, broke above, and then came right back down. And the final stand was always going to be the same as DXY, the previous daily high, where I think DXY was previous daily low. So again, you held support, we finally broke, then had a few more retests, and then completely went bearish after that. Now testing that EQ, finding a bit of support. But this thing can always now break Asia low, come just back into this range. It could just go all the way back down again. So personally, I'm not going to touch gold, so really going to be focused on indices today. But that's everything from me, guys.
Kigo, is that you, my brother?
That's me, brother.
Beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty. Okay, Chad, last one for the week. Let's quickly jump through it. Dollar index, we mentioned this morning, we are bearish while we're trading below that previous daily low. Tapping now into this gray zone, previous little support area that we had, now currently flashing all the way through. It seems like we're going for that yearly pivot. This little blue line there is the yearly pivot, also 200 daily EMA. Dollar getting absolutely mollywopped here this week. Looking at the lower time frames, we had that nice rejection. Previous daily low came all the way down, again rejected that. Daily S1 now in play. If we're going to hold it, we could see a little bit of an end of week pullback, which I still think is possible. Otherwise, if we reject daily S1, this could really start flashing to the downside without any air brakes locked in. So for the session, daily S1 could be pivotal here. And then even maybe a little bit later if we just flush straight through daily S2. US 30 daily, we spoke about it, daily being bullish. Nice little breakout into that zone, and we do expect US 30 now to trade up in this range to the upside to fill out this range. So either we're going to pause here for this Friday, do that move next week, or we are actually going to go for it today. Looking back this morning, we spoke about a nice little pullback play, looking at this previous little breakout zone from yesterday where price consolidated for quite an extended period of time. Look left with me. Nice pullback there, 200 daily pivot, and now making its way back to Asia lows. Asia lows relatively untested. I'm going to say we need to monitor what is going on here because Asia highs are still untapped, previous daily highs untapped. So this is going to be your area where we can potentially reject from to go and re-break the session lows. Or that's going to be the area where you can start looking for some potential buys to the upside. NASDAQ daily, super bullish for me. Only thing that I do want to say is remember this morning when I said I do not expect, and again, it's not financial advice. Please note these streams are purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please consult with your financial advisor before making any financial decisions. But what I wanted to say is my expectation is that before you go into an all-time high and before you break an all-time high, you usually have some type of consolidation. Even though it could be 2 days, 3 days, whatever it is, but you usually have some type of consolidation, almost like a little bit of a build-up before you break all-time highs. Similar to what we had here during December when NAS broke out. So if we go for it today, I would be very surprised. I don't think the move can be sustained. But also, I've seen stranger things happen in the market. But we are bullish on NASDAQ. Now looking at what we had, we spoke about it this morning, that I like the idea for us to pull back into this daily pivot, previous breakout zone, and that 200 EMA. I still like it. I'm going to be tilted to the bearish side initially for the start of the session if we stay below the previous daily high. But once we start breaking above the previous daily high, I think we're going to see a lot of the bears falter. And you're going to see a big momentum move to the upside. Gold, we spoke about it this morning as well. Spoke about the daily being bullish. We spoke about those previous all-time highs. We also chatted about the weekly, where I mentioned I'm not comfortable taking buys at the end of the week. And I said we've seen in the past that you get quite a decent pullback on the weekly top wicks. And that is exactly what happened. So I hope you did not get caught up here at that daily R1. But I did mention that things could turn south very quickly. And from your daily R1, you almost dropped down $24. So that is why understanding more or less where you are in terms of the weekly candle, in terms of ground progressed, understanding that market participants are going to take some profit. They're not just going to run this thing one way. So now for the rest of the session, the question is, what do we do now? We've got a decent top wick, and I would expect us now to just flop between this range here. And the reason I say that is because we took Asia highs, we took Asia lows, so they could just spin this in the range for the rest of the session. How can we get involved? I'm going to say holding the daily pivot, holding the EQ, holding this Asia low range. I would expect a little bit of a push into that previous daily high. And I want to say 29, 25 could be our zone where we can quickly blitz a little buy here for this to go and test Asia highs. Shorts for me, I'm not interested. If I'm very honest with you guys, I'll rather the shorts was up there, but if we hold back inside the Asia range, I will go for the longs. GU, let's quickly check GU daily. We spoke about it being bullish as well. There's that breakout zone. Earlier this morning, I mentioned as well that I'm not necessarily keen to get into anything up here, but now that we're currently at the daily R1, I would actually potentially go for a short, again, end of the week play. Why? We never tested the previous daily high after breaking out, all right? But with that being said, if we hold above this daily R1, you could see a little bit of a melt up here today, where it's just going to blitz into that daily R2 all the way up there. Daily R2, and also holding above this 2600. But if we start holding back below the daily R1, I'm going to go for a little bit of a pullback play. GJ, last one, very choppy. Daily, I spoke about it not being as clean. We've got a little bit of a doji ab roller candle there, neutral on the day for me. This morning when we were looking at the charts, I said there's not really anything that's standing out for me. We initially had the idea to potentially short from this 192 level. Held support, actually broke back to the upside there. Rejected Asia highs again. Asia lows now become an area where I want to potentially get involved. If we start breaking below here, I would expect a little bit of a deeper pullback into your daily S1. The buy scenario still for me is going to be above this 192. So this happened around about 2:45. I don't know who was on the charts then, but this is a valid trade, guys. This was very valid. There you had your nice little break above 192. You had your pullback. You had your minor break of structure there, and then you push to the upside to test that 50. So it'll go from 192 to 192.50 in between the institutional levels. There you go. So that's a valid trade, but that's quite late and out of session. Now looking at it, we failed to hold above Asia highs. Asia lows not really penetrated as Asia highs. That sounds horrific here on Valentine's Day. Asia highs being penetrated. But anyways, Chad, we're going to look at what happens at 192, and then ultimately after that, Asia lows 191.50. So things looking relatively chalked here, if I'm being very honest. Nothing really standing out. But Keeks, that is me, my brother.
That's you, bro.
That is all I've got.
Alrighty. Oh, Chad.
I gave everything
ball
there.
is rolling. Yeah, we are in motion. We're going to see what happens. NASDAQ looking good. Let's see what the markets have for us. We've got 9 minutes till market open. going to be very, very interesting.
Did you say ballsy?
No,
Did you not say that was a ballsy call?
no. But I like where your head's at, bro.
Okay.
I like we're being enthusiastic, yeah. My man's going
see.
for gold tonight.
I see a lot of Wagyu steaks being prepped, defrosted. Beautiful. Remember, you eat it with a nice piece of white bread. You just cut the crust off.
Sheesh.
Don't eat it. You don't eat the entire Wagyu. Little strips, guys. Put it on a nice sandwich. Cut it in little cubes. For the Wagyu gents. For the bologna guys, a little bit of mustard works well. Put a lot of margarine on. Disguises the taste of the bologna.
Hey.
But the mustard works well with the bologna. Just that acidity of the mustard breaks down the bologna a little bit.
You guys are getting a full MasterChef breakdown over here.
Hey, Griffin, a fresh white bread with I wouldn't say bologna, with let's say a sandwich jam and a mayo. Just a bologna is it's a tough meal. A bologna. I'm not gonna lie. There's very few things that what's the English word for grill? Like it yes, bro, bologna.
Sure, I can't think now, bro.
A lot of heads rubbing against the bedboard tonight. Hey, Lyndon.
Keeps us humble.
This Lyndon is naughty, my dude.
Tell me back now, I need some water.
Lyndon talking about heads banging against the... Chris, you don't freeze those steaks. Hey, man. Hey, Mr. Nobody. Wagyu steaks. Beautiful. Anyone ever have bologna jam? Ed. Bologna and jam that's not it. That can't be your final form. Bologna and jam. Wow. Yes, the chat. Armand, yeah, thanks, my brother. We will look into it. We'll chat to the tech team. You mentioned Blue Guardian's got it. Is it an added extra, or is it just is it like an add-on you need to pay for? Is it a standard feature, or I don't even know Blue Guardian, but if you can let me know.
Hey, Kaden, you catching the grabber there. The Chad's not sleeping.
Tariq.
We got a few more minutes till market open.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Sheesh.
Let's see what happens here, Chad.
Chad, one thing on the data being bad, I just want to outline this. There are periods in time where bad data is good for equities. And now you can say, Chris, that sounds very counterintuitive. But the markets see it as bad data could force the Fed's hand to potentially cut rates or start becoming more loose with monetary policy. So it's even though the data is bad, they're thinking about what is the monetary policy effect. So the same with this. This is horrific data. Retail sales, that's massive. It's showing contraction month on month and year on year. Sorry, just month on month. Where's the... Okay, there wasn't a year on year. I know there was. Year on year also dropped by 0.2%. So that is showing that the consumer is contracting. So it could be seen as something that the Fed will need to take note of, the health of the consumer. Where can I find a map of NAS 100 pre-market figures? A map? Or are you talking about a heat map, Jakes? Caught it already. What did Kayla Keegs? We got the grubber. Sheesh.
Grubber was clean.
Sheesh. Yeah, I was eating, yeah. Eating.
Nas, I think you just gotta watch that previous daily high.
Gold.
See what happens. We've got 2 minutes to market. Bro, where's the horn?
Should ask the guys. It's having a Valentine's tonight. Where's the horn? No man kicks. Yes, man. Chad, if you're not married, no rhino horn for you, eh? Get a ring on that finger. Stop this madness, this adultery and fornication. You can just go cash market checks. No, Chris, I just reviewed then the one day after looking at a video of God, and it seems to be free, just bought it. Okay, nice. I don't think it's a bad idea, Armand. I honestly don't think it's a bad idea.
1 minute.
Yo, the man are clapping it tonight.
It's gonna be rough scenes, bro.
Tactical not being married. No, man. You can't have the benefits of being married and not being married. Gotta pay the price.
Hey, the gents.
Gotta pay the price. My brethren. If you want the spice, you gotta pay the price. That's why I got married when I think I was 22, turned 23. I was looking for the spice.
That's
And Paul said in the Bible, if you cannot contain your lust, get married.
That's it. Round 10. Markets open. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Round 1. Fight.
There we go.
Finish strong here, Chad.
Alrighty. Spice. Keegs, what's the cracker doing?
My cracker's making moves, bro.
I'm waiting for the day where Keegs is not alert. It's like the cracker's looking for. It's like, what?
The cracker's making moves.
Crack tack. Don't know. check what is. Oh, wait. Keys, I'm just gonna mute you quick. Alright, Kegonian.
I'm chilling, bro.
Kegonian. Hey, Valentine's Day. Guys are naughty.
Markets are playing a bit, yeah, bro.
I think it's going to struggle a little bit for direction. Like I said, that data being bad, where it could be perceived as positive to force the Fed's hand. I'm just going to go split screen there quickly, Kigo. Chat, I'm looking here at GJ. GJ is obviously now trading back above 192. If we get a nice rejection here again, and a closure back below 192, that is going to be our potential trade. GU currently holding above the daily R1. End of week move here. I'm not too keen for the longs. I would rather try my hand at the reversal place. So what I'm looking at is if this 15 minute or even the next 30 minute can give us a bearish closure back below that daily S1, daily R1, I'm going to go for that trade back into Asia eyes. And then gold, like I said, I want to look ideally for the buys. So we open up, no bottom wick, just broke the highs, now reversing. So I'm going to need to see if we can hold this 29, 25. Otherwise, this can come down. I'm not going to short it. I'm not going to at all get involved in the shorts. And then NASDAQ, we spoke about that previous daily high level. So that's now the first official retest of that zone. And then below Asia lows, I do feel like we can start looking for that short into the daily pivot. Something similar to what we had, I think it was yesterday, yes. Yesterday, a nice sell-off, then the move to the upside. I'm thinking we can first have another move down and then maybe in somewhere here a little bit later today. And then US 30, same thing for me. I want to see if we can get back inside of the Asia lows. Then Asia has very easy run into that zone. And then after that, I think she can really start to get some momentum. then we're going to go for that daily R1 100%. So we will see what we get here today. GJ actually looks, it doesn't look great, but we'll see where we are with that. If we can get a I want NAS to sell off so we can buy next week. Oh, nice. Yeah, Chad, Feb's monthly monthly competition. Chad, you guys are absolutely animals on the charts here. 80 million, 157. If he doesn't park the bus there, I don't know. It's like almost 100% ahead of the second guy. JDFX 63.02. That's our JD.
Yeah.
Hey, JD in the mix, kicking Shabas off, and Darren 40 50.72. So the Gents are absolutely machine gunning. I think for the next competition we might have some rules in place. Make it a little bit more tricky for the guys.
You can't just full send all the time.
Maybe add like a little bit of a technical or tactical. Rux, but it's the rules are the same for everyone though. It's not like anyone has got a different set of rules. Checks. Okay, brother, I will catch it next. But it's good. That's why I asked you if it didn't break your rules, why would you close it?
Yeah, and I'm sure that we can talk about these.
Nice, my bro. Dude, I don't know if it's mental fatigue, but there's literally nothing for me to trade. There's literally nothing that looks good. There is literally nothing. Yeah, guys, there's honestly the big question is, do you really wanna mess up your Friday now with taking a half-baked trade? That's the question. Do you really want to end your week that way, where you take a trade that is not, it's not a good trade? When will Mo graduate to host a stream and one of you guys are unavailable? That is a good question. Because if we're not here, he's most likely going to be with us. So it's going to be tough.
I don't think people think about that.
And also Mo actually has other work to do. Dude, there's honestly... Is there something that you want to trade?
The crackers in this trade.
How did you take it?
The crackers BE, bro.
Wait. Okay. What are you guys doing tonight, Kigo?
Hey, bro, we chilling.
Netflix and chill, or
Netflix and chill, bro.
or just like standard, like just chill?
Nah, chill. Just take it easy.
Okay.
Get some popcorn, some pizza. Just watch a movie and chill out, bro.
Yeah, they asked me about pizza as well, and I just said pizza beignets, but no pizza for me. Chris, we could get US30 closing above Asia. We could, 100%. 100%. This could have just been the pullback. Let me just throw it on here. Kalen, this could have just been the pullback for price now to continue higher with another leg. If you think about it, let's take it from these lows. Let's switch this off. So again, not a trend line trader, but you can clearly see that the progression all the way from Wednesday after the data has just been consistently up, and pullbacks occur back into previous zones. So after breaking, let's call it this bearish order flow within this range, we had quite a bit of bearish order flow all the way taking out these lows. So we were making lower lows and lower highs, and then we had that consolidation during news, took out the low, and now starting to make our way back up. My only concern is it is Friday, and I'm not necessarily a fan of trying to follow the trend on a Friday. So Fridays tend to to turn around a little bit. So just be very careful if that is your idea. But I think you took it off the EQ here, so you're good. And NASDAQ, I think, is going to absolutely hammer once we get above that previous daily high. Otherwise, it's just going to be a chop day.
But alright, guys, I can show you what the cracker did. Cracker just took a BE. So if we go over to US 30, there was the move. Buys above here, obviously aftermarket open. Bang, we finally got the break, the enter, and then took a BE on it now. Alright, so cracker, there was the play. We might still re-enter, we'll see, but yeah, that was the play. We're gonna see what happens here. But buys above.
Gold going for S1. Yeah, could very well go for S1. I'm not interested in gold at all. GU, not interested. GJ as well.
This thing could reject ya, bro.
What is that? US 30
US 30.
with the cracker level.
If we've done this now,
Asia lows.
we've tried going for it, reject Asia lows. Now you have that move bearish.
We could.
Let's see what markets do here for us. Gold going for S1.
Somebody's saying the one gentleman that is streaming, morning Chris, just looking and learning.
Keys, you watch live? I don't know if the misses. Yeah, I do. Why? But we watched the UK and the what's it, All Stars.
Yeah, Dylan, we spoke about that potential sell-off this morning already. Just looking at all of the previous weekly top wicks were all between $15 to $25 moves. So this morning we were literally trading at the weekly high, and I said that for that simple reason I wouldn't look for long continuations.
I'm going to the All Stars final on Monday.
What is that?
Oh damn, bro, that's crazy, man. You must take a photo, bro. Send it to me. I'm gonna show it there.
Yo, Rux, I actually checked out. I don't know if it's just the one stream.
Who's this now?
That is Siba.
Oh yeah.
Somebody sent me his link, and I just wanted to go and see how he poses trades. I think it was yesterday or the day before that. He shares the idea, and if it stops, I don't know if that, like I said, I literally browsed through it just to see how he shares his positions. And when it stops, he was like, yeah, you wait, that's why you wait for this and that. But he says like shorts here, and then just deletes it like you don't. So I can say, oh, Chad, this is the idea,
Bro,
buys there, and then if I hit stops, I'm like, yeah, that's why I have to wait for blah, blah, blah.
Bro, so I saw someone the other day did that as well, and I'm like, how do you fall for this? So the person takes a trade, and like they mark it out, and they're like, this is the level we're taking the trade off. Like, Chad, let's just say it's this now. They'll be like, okay, we're taking the trade here. Like that's the plan of action.
And it's shown, and it's like, yo, you buy,
This is the plan of action. The trade tested this level, let's say over here, like let's say it tested it now here this morning. Now we've been doing this. Now you're waiting for that retest. But now all of a sudden it's like this, and then the trade goes. And then later they're just like, all right, guys, we're running 300 pips in profit. And I'm like, but where was the retest? When did you enter? You the whole time was like, we waiting. It tested. It's done this. Now there's going to be one more test, and then it's going to go. And this is what we're waiting for. Then this never happens. And now they're like, oh, well, we're up 300 pips, guys. W trade. I'm like, what just happened?
No, yeah. So there's nothing like I take losses. Everyone takes losses, but I own them. I say like, this is what I'm doing. I wouldn't go and say, all right, guys, I'm looking to short here. That is my stop loss there. Or let's say my stop loss was there. Take profit here, and then when it stops, it's like, yeah, that's why you have to wait for more confluences, and then you just delete and you move on. It's like, oh, did you guys take that? Why would you take it? It's like, no, Chris, but you drew something out like this. You did this. Let's say before the market came in, you showed us this, right? And then you still drew like these little lines that went like this. So it's almost like giving yourself an out. I don't know why guys do that. It's weird. Giving yourself this out where you're always right, technically. Mm-mm. 100%. There's definitely a possibility. Definitely. I'm honestly tuned out to the markets now. I am honestly tuned out purely because NASDAQ, end of the week, I would expect to chop now, seeing that we took Asia highs, took Asia lows. Not my thing. And then same with gold. I like the potential buy idea, but I'm just not locked in for the moves yet. It's not great setups. It's honestly not a setup that pops out at me. Same with GU. Your trade was there. There was your retest. There's that daily zone. Even though you could get the short here, we in between daily or one. It's not it. It is not it. Yeah, it's difficult, man. It's I think when you start streaming for the first time, your tendency is to try and always be right because you fear that rejection. People saying, "Oh shit," and you fear that thing of people's reactions. But when we started, we said it's like real and raw. You're gonna see the stop losses get hit. You're gonna see the wins. You're gonna see everything, and we made peace with it from the start. And I think some of the guys still wanna put this persona of this flawless victory consistently.
Oh, you don't go like that.
Flawless victory. Yes, the NCS.
They're going hard there, bro. They're like, we want to have a good Friday. It's party time. But someone hurt you at the same time.
That Valentine's Day mix. Headboards banging. Like my boy Lyndon. Yes, the Lyndon, you're naughty, my guy. Yeah, no, I'm done, Chad. I'm done for the day. I don't know if Geek still wants to
I
squeeze
might take
something.
one naughty one, guys. Purely because you took a break even.
The grubber level. Rebuys or sell?
Reverse sell for the grubber.
There we go. This man is... But wait for the closure.
You're waiting, yeah.
Gotta wait for the closure.
You gotta be patient, Chad.
Gotta wait.
Gotta be patient. I might do it, I might not. We're gonna see. Sometimes you gotta risk it. We're waiting to see what's gonna happen, yeah. Before we do something stupid. I'm calling it a day, G's and Chad. Had a great week. Have a great Valentine's Day weekend. Cheers, my brother. Have a great one. Not much volume today, y'all know. Teacher trainer, I thought I was the one using your strats wrongly, but to be honest, since I started using it, I hardly go wrong. Thanks a lot. Hey, that's awesome, bro. That's why you wait for the closures there, guys. Look how we avoided that. I'm feeling frisky, bro.
You mean there's no days off, even on Valentine's. We gotta put in a shift. Alright. Kiga Darius.
Asia lows, we back there, Chad. This is the final stand now. It's now or never.
Now or never.
I want to see what this bad boy's gonna do here for us. This is also gonna be the 15 closure, and the hourly, and the 30 minute. Oof, it's not looking good there.
Are you in?
I'm just saying because if this closes now. Ooh, there we go. Is it gonna get in? Is it in? It is in. But
Kicks, you gotta stop with this sexual rigmarole, bro. Is it in and stuff? Please, bro. This is a family show. Come on, my dude.
We need that bottom wick. We need a bottom wick, yeah.
Tariq.
Oh, we're not gonna get a bottom wick.
Oh, right. So you guys, I'm gonna time you guys out. Yo, you guys are naughty. The boys are naughty, yeah.
It's them, bro. It's not me.
Yes, dude.
Give us a bottom wick. Come on.
Bottom Tonia.
Come on. There you go. Well, that didn't really count.
Bro, are you really taking a trade 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon?
We're living life on the edge, bro.
Okay, no. This young bull, yeah.
You gotta leave it all out there.
Just wanna storm through, yeah.
My coach always told me, bro, if I come off that field and there's still gas left in the tank, I only have myself to blame.
So it's okay. So the margin needs to be utilized.
It needs to, bro.
Margin needs to be utilized, Chad.
Chad, even we get that closure, yeah, now I'll go for a quick driver volume. So we'll go half risk, half a what's the name? Half a stop loss, but you got to see there that don't count. We can't take that. We can't take that.
Wait, on what chart are you?
I'm on the 1 minute, bro.
The chart I'm looking at now. What do you want?
I wanted to see her take these highs, and
okay,
then have half a stop to see that driver volume.
Okay.
But we didn't get it.
Okay.
We're fighting, yeah.
Alrighty, righty.
We're fighting. Asia lows.
Righty, righty.
Because those Asia highs are still untested from this morning. So things could get frisky. But the only thing is, guys, we're back in this range, and that's the thing now. And that's a bit concerning for me. Because you see, ladies and gents, if you do this now, so if we take that fib and we pull the fib, this is where you're going to see it all come out here, guys. End of the day, we want that there. Between the 50 and the 61, that's our golden zones. So we want to be there. Now, how do we get there? That's the question.
Sheesh. Kigo.
But,
Kigo.
see, guys, there, that's that gap. Remember, we said that's why we couldn't take it. There's that gap now. The gap's gone.
Keegs is like, we're not leaving till we get a trade. Keegs is like, we're not leaving, Chris. So you better look for a trade or we're not leaving.
We will find it.
So we're pulling out a fib here as well. This man is doing something special here for you guys.
We're gonna cook ya, guys. We're gonna cook.
Don't you want to throw on maybe a Bollinger Band as well and an RSI? Just to really heat things up.
You see, bro, that's where the magic's gonna start happening now. Check. We're gonna show you. See, because even now, when we start looking at this, you got the EMA is about to cross over from bearish to bullish.
What?
You see, Chad, we're
like-
building up the game plan, yeah.
It's like, baby, have you seen my EMAs? But wait till I rip out my RSI. That thing is between 30 and 70.
You
She's
should have
like-
put clit
She'll be like, between 30 and 70 what? 30 and 70 is the neutral zone. Above 70 we overbought. Oh, you had me a little bit nervous there.
Alright, Chad, we look like we're looking good, yeah.
Oh, Kigo.
This little doji is gonna do some work here for us. That's that 5 closing, giving us that hold. Alright, Chad, we're gonna be aggressive here, so half entry.
Whoa. Here we go.
30 pip.
Woo.
This is it, ladies and gents.
The man just had to get that powder wet.
This is it.
Man just had to. No remorse.
Sometimes you gotta do it, Chad.
Zoom in there, Keeks. We really wanna feel the waves of the market here with you. Get us close and personal.
There we go, Chad. We're gonna watch this baby.
Give us a little bit more, Keeks. We really want to be in the face of this
Gonna
trade.
be in
There
it
we
there.
go.
Alright, guys.
Righty, right.
We're gonna see this thing move, yeah.
Shysters.
We're gonna watch every second of this 1 minute move. Look at this baby go. Chad, I told you. Look at that. Whew.
Yes, the
Come on.
Kigo.
Sheesh. We gotta go. That's our break-even point there, Chad. That 1-to-1.
Nah, this man is an animal.
Chad, we're really gonna go half the risk.
This man is an absolute animal.
That's there. We're locking this in, yeah, Chad.
Keys, can we confirm that you still have that dog in you, my bro?
I still got that dog
I
in me,
can
bro.
see it, my dude. I love it. I love to
Chad,
see
I
that
hope you
dog
guys
in
are
there.
ready for this. We're cooking, yeah, baby. We're cooking.
Keeks, how many grabber kicks do you usually get in a week?
Yo, that's a tough one, eh? It honestly depends how market's moving. If we have a very trending week, we're probably only going to get like 1 or 2. But it's actually the grabber really plays out more in a nice rangy or like slower week. So it depends on how the week's moving.
Why do I feel like Anna has got some cryptic messages there as well? Will be a good pizza tonight. Keeks, that. Sorry, Anna. Yeah, Chad, I do apologize. That's why every Sunday I go to church.
You got to watch this guy, Chad.
Because there's still that little bit of dog in me.
Just that little bit of dog.
That little bit of flesh just fighting every day. Chris is in a no man mentee, come on. You guys are naughty, not me. You guys, yes, it's me. Flip six. I'm the one saying this is a family show.
You got to watch him, Chad. You got to watch him.
To just train your pivot points combined with volume profile and EMS that I use, it works like magic for me. I won't lie. Kudos, brothers. Awesome, my brother. What is the EMS? Exponential moving EMA or EMS? Volume profile works well, eh? It works very, very well. If that is something that you want to use. NCA is playing the Valentine's tunes. Extra topping. Yes, you guys are. Armand, I'm going to go the early one. We actually have one at 8. I usually try to go for the 8 o'clock one. But I'm definitely doing both. I'm actually going to sit through the 8 o'clock one into the second one. I still want to get Keegs there.
You want to get me there?
Kigo. But I can't. It's Afrikaans church. That's the only thing. Chris explain. Okay, beautiful.
Yo, Chad, we break even.
Hey, Kigo. Kigo. Sheesh. Keegs. Keegs. Wait.
Chad, I told you we ain't leaving yet, baby.
Kigo. What do you know about that naughty?
You know what, Chad? If this thing closes here, I'm gonna take it.
Let's get that demo money. Nick R, 100%, my brother.
Yeah, I'm clearing that day, guys. That is basically already, it's 25 pips where, I mean, I shouldn't have even been on that trade, to be fair with you guys. But we had some fun. So, I will take it.
Gotta get that demo money. Infinite money glitch. Can't lose money in demo.
That's it, bro.
Can't lose. I think it can, Jexy.
Chad, how was that management? How was that management? Chad, we... Whew. Cocktails ain't cheap, eh, bro? You gotta pay for them somehow. I offered the last time at Debonair's that I'll wash some dishes for them, but they were like, hey, bro, we're already overstaffed here.
Kigo, so you're not letting me go.
Hey.
You're not letting me go, yeah.
Guys, we're waiting. Chris has told me he's got a trade there. He's watching for you guys. Then we go. Chad.
Kiggs is pulling us in.
Nah, Chad, that's it.
It's like, nah, flip that. No Valentine's plans. Lovey, cancel it.
Nah, Chad, that's it. I was going to say, we're both going to get cancelled very shortly. It was fun. We honestly made the most there, trying to get something to break evens. Well, that one, no, I didn't take a break even. That one we closed over there. But, yeah, at least finishing the week off with a quick 25er there.
Kiggs, we got to wait 3 minutes now. I might take a GJ now.
Woo. Chad, have a great week. Don't forget to pray. Got to get Kauai for Valentine's special. Oh, Mr. Wagwan. How you, my brother? Guys, I'm out of hospital having my kid today. Wait, what? Guys, I'm out at the hospital having my kid today. I had to be here for the stream. Have a blessed weekend. Hey, bro.
Are you having a kid today? Or is your kid at the hospital?
where he's like having my kid today.
Guys, I'm out at
So
the
he's like your
hospital
missus, like
having-
literally going into labor.
Holy smokes.
Wife giving birth.
Hey,
Hey,
congratulations, my brother.
Congrats, my brother.
I thought you guys were having the kid, so I
Bro,
wanted
I
to say
feel-
don't have the entire kid.
Hold on, my brother. I feel
Just-
like we got to wrench this, brother. Yeah, Kyle. I know you've been around for a while. I think that is. We got to give him a wrench.
Must I wrench him? I'll
Yeah,
wrench him.
we got to
I'll
wrench you
him.
for that, bro. The fact that man's having a child right now and he's still sitting there on stream at the moment.
Okay, no, that's respect. We can. No, I can
A
respect
little
that.
G in the making. There we go.
Yes, dude. Good luck,
Hey.
man. It's exciting times.
Wish
That,
you and your wife many blessings, my man.
And I hope everything goes well with the birth. It is honestly a blessing, and good luck. I know it's nervy times because there's a new little human being that's going to be in the house with you guys that you need to look after. So, Chad, that first child is it's a nervy experience.
Hey,
It is nervy.
but that's perfect, guys. A little G. Thank you, guys. Respect for real. Wrenches cost a lot nowadays.
You gotta
But
have
yeah.
babies to get ready.
Bro, I think
Keeks.
we can go full screen.
No, Keeks, I gotta wait here. I gotta wait here for this closure. No, I'm for real. I'm for real. We're gonna pull through here.
Oh my word, chat.
I just wanna see what GU does here at the Daily R1, and then GJ. If GJ can get back below 102. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Oh,
1 minute. Minutes.
I'm dying, yo, Chad. I'm dying. Yo, but guys, seriously, USD is. I'm actually happy with that, and I'm definitely happy we called in that day all from my side, because the fact it's back in a range again now, and yeah, USD I think is done for the week.
Tactical units. Alright, let's check it. That is a no from me, dog. Alright, Kigo, full screen. Yeah, nothing there for me, chat. Let's lock it in.
All right, Chad. Yeah, Chris, any closing remarks there, bro?
No, I think wasn't a great week for me. Break even. Other than that, it was a little choppy, but I think we made the most of it. CPI, we obviously had a good CPI. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Looking at the fundamentals, it currently the data that we're seeing and what the market is doing, it's not in sync. If I'm being very honest, and that makes me a little bit nervous. I would rather have the market react to the data, and we can start to repair from there. But with markets being delusional is very concerning, because at any stage something can break. Sorry, and that's the only concern in the back of my head, is that currently markets are not at all in sync with the fundamentals. So it's going to be an interesting couple of weeks going into this first quarter. But yeah, it was good to have all of you guys here. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good question there. 50 Cal, are we doing the boot camp tomorrow?
Oh, the boot camp tomorrow. Absolutely. I wasn't even thinking about that. Yes, the 50 Cal. Me and Keeks have to quickly chat here. I don't mind doing it. It's only Valentine's Day tonight. It's not like we machine gunning or anything.
Either, I think,
How long
50
does
Cal,
it really take?
I think what we can do, Chris and myself will talk about, I think if anything, I think maybe we'd rather do Sunday, but obviously Sunday is always like, it's a religious day and family day.
Sunday. No, I think we push for tomorrow.
Otherwise,
I think we try and push for tomorrow.
yeah. Like
We'll chat now. We'll chat. We'll send
we'll
let
send a
you
message
guys
on the
know.
group. All right, but yeah, guys, I think enjoy your Valentine's. Have a good one. It was actually a good week on the markets this week. It was good being around for New York and for London. So yeah, it's going to be hopefully a lot more energized going into next week and see what happens then. Or we do next week.
No. Let's not
Yeah.
postpone it because we've got the Cape Town trip and all of that still coming up. So we don't want to crunch you guys.
Yeah, so we're going to see what happens there. We'll give you guys a message there and update you. But yeah, enjoy the weekend, everyone. And for all my gents out there, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of advice that my dad gave me. And that is, don't be silly and wrap your willy. All right? So I'm going to see you guys on Monday. But get grafty, gents. So as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, Chad. Cheers.
Cheers.
So if you're out there, just run until the edge and fall into me and see where this could end. Make our own life and leave this world behind. Can you hear me? Do you feel me? Wishing that I could run away with you. Imprisoned by fear, just pulled me